Happy Saturday. Yay. It is week 7. We are on week 7 and we are going to be tackling module 7. I want you all to breathe because you submitted your first observation already. I will be grading those today and get those grades back to you ASAP. To me, or I should say for me, when I took this class years ago, observation 1 was the most difficult. So you have that under your belt. The rest are going to be easy peasy. Let's go over our instructions for week 7. Go ahead and click our instructions. Okay, once again, overview. I want to make sure in chapter 7 that you are looking at, there are 5 points here that I want you to be taking notes on, and that is discuss how to observe children's language and speech through conversations. You're going to explain the differences between speech, receptive, and expressive language. You will be reviewing the progression of language development. You will also be able to give examples of the teacher's role in language development. And you're going to examine the ways the teacher can help all children with language development. So really take a look, read carefully, but make sure you're taking notes on those points for you. As far as SLOs, we're going to hit this one this week, which we're going to describe and evaluate the characteristics, the strengths, the limitations and applications of contemporary observations and other assessment tools. This week, to be successful, you are going to have to read chapter 7. You will once again complete the quiz by October 9th, which is Friday. It's worth 10 points. Make sure you review the videos and the PowerPoint prior to that. They'll all help. And the discussion board this week is language development. And I want to go ahead and go over that. It's just a quick question this week, but it has a big impact on children. So I want to make sure that you understand it. Okay, so where are we at? Here's 7. Oops, I apologize. Kind of bounces around. Module 8. We are on module 7. Language development is discussion board. Again, some of us are forgetting that the original thread is due by Wednesday at 11:59, and then two, not one, 2 responses are due by Friday. I open them up on Saturday. You have from Saturday to Wednesday. I would complete it earlier if you want, and then you need to respond to 2 of your peers, and it has to be 2 separate days. So you can't do everything the same day. Make sure you're doing them a day apart at least. This week's language development question is, it is not uncommon to want to finish sentences when you think you know what the person is trying to say. How can this behavior impact language development in a child? This is very important. So again, the first part of it is your original thread is due by October 7th, and then we have our 2 peer posts by the 9th. We go back to our module and our instructions. If you have any questions, again, you know you can email me and I will get back to you right away. This thing bounces around like crazy. Oops. So we're going to go back to module 7 and the instructions. Having technical difficulties here. Let's see. I apologize. Internet, so fun, isn't it? Okay, we're going to pop back to the instructions. Thank you for being patient. Okay, so that was the discussion board we just discussed. And then you're going to review the observation 2 instructions and come prepared with questions to our scheduled Zoom meeting. Remember, we changed the meeting and I heard back from probably 3/4 of you saying that this is going to work for you. So I thank you for being flexible. I do appreciate it. The Zoom meeting will be Wednesday, October 7th at 7 p.m. Now, it shouldn't take more than an hour for us to go over everything. At this time, I will go over in detail the instructions for the observation 2. We will also go over an example of each different section so you can get an idea of what I'm looking for. And again, the Zoom meeting is worth 10 participation points. So not only do you want to be there to understand the assignment in more detail, but also to earn those points. Again, they're also included in Module 7 is a study guide for the midterm. Now, I give you a study guide for both the midterm and the final. Unlike your weekly quizzes where you get 2 attempts to take the quizzes, you only have 1 attempt on the midterm and 1 attempt on the final. What I do is I go through each question and I pick out a main point of that question and I write it down for you. So if you have your midterm study guide and you have your notes on it, you'll be able to do very well on your midterm. Same goes with the final. So look for that guide in Module 7 as well. And that's going to do it for week 7. I look forward to seeing you all on the Zoom again Wednesday, October 7th at 7 p.m. I look forward to seeing you. I'll talk to you all soon. If you have any questions, make sure to email me. Have a wonderful week.